All right, so the phone overheated again, but we're going to continue until we get it done. Can you see the whole shingle?
Yep.
All right, so we can't trim this shingle because it's not going to fit. You trim the top, the sealant strips are not going to line up. The exposure is going to be tucked in under this shingle, so water won't shed off it as designed and it won't perform the same. You cut it from the sides, well, then you risk delaminating parts of the lamination. You cut it from the bottom, you're going to cut off the sealant strips. So there's no real way that I can trim this shingle to make it fit to size. Now, color-wise, I'm not concerned about color. It's all about the actual performance at this moment. So I can't fit this shingle back in, and I have other fasteners in the way. So what we're going to do is move a couple other nails out of here. I can only slide this shingle in so high because of the way that this current system is. So this shingle is not going to work. So we're going to reuse this one. And pretend that's a new shingle. Still on? Okay. I think it should be good. So I'm going to reinstall this shingle, make sure that it's all lined up correctly. Exposures are at the same height. And then re-nail these shingles back in. Yikes, this is hot. I'm gonna use new nails. The other ones were rusted out, and if I wouldn't reuse flashing, I'm not gonna reuse old nails. I did feel a little tear point here. Four nails came out, so four nails are going back in. Wow, it's hot. Should be one more, and that's it. All right, so that has been completed. A couple things I noticed were we had it rip over here in two spots. It's delaminating. Now the laminations are not going to seal as they were. These can blow off. So these are all delaminated. It's ripped. I'm gonna use the glove. We have a pretty defined crease right here. And I want to note, older architectural laminate dimensional shingles, or whatever you want to call them, they have a lower stress tolerance than a 3-tab because it's simply a much wider shingle. It's harder to raise, even below a 45-degree height, because it's two shingle mattings in one spot. So this part becomes it's very tough to actually crease these. But when you do, it's not difficult to actually crease them when they're raised up. So it causes them to crease here, then you cause them to delaminate. In this area, it tore. Underneath of the shingles, they're all tore, but based off of condition alone, they're very difficult repair. It can't absorb the stress without creasing, delaminating, ripping, material transfer, and plus the new shingle is not going to fit. So at this point, we have to talk to the homeowner and let them know where we are. Got it.